Hey family, what's up? I know it's been like hella long, hella long. So much has been happening, so much life. I just want to say hello, sending everyone love and light, peace and clarity. It is April. I have been back in California for a few months. Came down to handle some business and to see some family. And I am preparing to go back to Ghana. But I know that I haven't been online, I haven't been checking in, I haven't been creating content on my platforms. And I'm here, all is well. Like, I've been getting my lessons, ending some karmic cycles, and, have been through a few tower moments. But, I'm here. I'm here in my family's house preparing for my son's fourth birthday. And so much has been on my heart. So much has been shown to me, as far as my purpose, my highest divine purpose. Um, as far as sharing my life with you guys. And, I've always known that I've had something to share and that I've gotten tremendous joy from sharing my story, from uplifting people, from inspiring people. Not because I'm perfect and not because I have all the answers, but because I have been through a lot. And what that means is I've overcome a lot and I've triumphed through a lot. And, I see now that it's time for me to more authentically share my story with what is nearest to my heart. And, this time back in the Bay Area, has been really eye opening. A lot of old wounds had resurfaced, a lot of cycles came to pass. A lot of growth, a lot of healing, understanding, new perspectives. I have been surrendering, and Spirit has just been telling me, bump all the rest of the stuff. Forget all this other stuff you hollering about. What is the real story? What is your real story? What is it that you're really pushing? And it has a whole lot to do with family, generational excellence, generational growth, breaking family cycles of trauma and hurt and pain, especially when you feel like, and you are sometimes the only one holding that weight for generations of pain. Okay, I know it. It's been hitting me hard. And that's something that I've never really dug so deep into. It's always been like surface level, how I got to Ghana, why I went to Ghana, and, just general things to like uplift your spirit and, hearing God's words and God's plans. But, being a parent, being a mother, has taught me the most. I have had to face and make peace and heal, and I still am my own inner child. And that type of awareness was brought through from my angel, my son, who will be 4. And as I'm thinking of his birthday and thinking of, wow, 4 years of being a mama who has been trying to break cycles, even when I didn't know what to do. And sometimes I still don't know what to do. Listen, I don't know shit. I'm just learning and growing like the rest of y'all, but I'm doing it with style and grace. You feel me? You know, and I want to share that because I know that a lot of us, let's just say this, a lot of us, especially our generation, we are coming through to heal a lot and to change. A tremendous change is happening globally. This is the new earth, and everyone is waking up on various levels, be it career-wise, more entrepreneurs, religion and spirituality, sexuality. Everything is just being broken down and rebuilt. And so a lot of us parents in my generation, we know that shit was fucked up. Excuse my language. We know that shit was fucked up. And we know we didn't want to repeat the same shit with our kids, but we don't know how. And so, like, for me, it's been trial and fucking error. And sometimes I'm hard on myself because I want to be this mindful parent. All those buzzwords like mindfulness and conscious parenting, all of the, but what does it really mean? And what does it look like for someone who didn't grow up that way, who grew up in chaos? What does it look like for someone who grew up where emotions are not safe, where emotions are dangerous, where saying how you feel and having dreams is dangerous? I've gone through so much with this that I'm like, I know this is what my chance is to share and to this is my gift, being in a space where shit is fucked up but you don't know how to change it. It can feel disempowering, it can feel overwhelming, and it's so easy to continue with a cycle of behaviors, attitudes, and perspectives. So yes, being back here, being around my own mother, being back in my mother's house for the first time in a while with my own child, who I can say I'm raising drastically different than the way I was raised and the way my mother was raised, and being confronted with that. It's easy to do it when you're away. I was all the way in Ghana, and before that I was in my own house. um it's just been some tremendous growth. Blessings to my family. I wouldn't be nothing without them. I am, because we are. It's just been a lot. It's so deep, and I have so much to share. So much to share. And things are going to be changing as far as on my social media platforms. Just bear with me. At this point, I'm just allowing Spirit to guide me and to lead me. I have surrendered to my highest divine purpose, which I know is to speak upon that which most scares me, that which most pains me, which is growth and family and transformation and forgiveness and collaboration and partnership. I know this video is all over the place, but I just wanted to tap in. More is coming. More is coming. And I promise to myself, my promise to myself is to be truthful and honest, because someone needs this truth. A lot of times people know me from different places. Some people know me from college. Some people know me from work. Some people know me from Ghana. The various groups that I'm a part of. And oftentimes people know pieces of me, which has left me feeling very drained often, which I'm now discovering is why I'm alone most of the time, is because I feel like I can't really be my whole self. And that's another topic for another day. But this year, 2019, is all about authenticity and speaking my truth and living in my truth, the real truth, and not wasting what God has given me. Because everything that I have been through, nothing has happened to me. It has all happened for me and for you, for the world. I've come here with a purpose, and I know so many of us want to heal and grow, and it starts with us and with our families. And we want to break curses, and we want to stop trauma, and the work is not so pretty. What about, everyone wants to be mindful and talk about meditation and all this other stuff. And I'm me, I'm all for it. Meditation has changed my life. But there's a group of us who can't even sit to shut their mind off. There's a group of us that's being missed. I was in that group. For a long time, I wanted to meditate, and I remember trying for years, and it was just so much buildup of negativity in my mind, and just the running and running and running of the mind, that I couldn't even quiet my mind. We talk about conscious parenting and raising our children and responsibility, but what about those people who don't know? Okay, you can say we don't want to spank our children. We want to, parent consciously and whatever that looks like. But how? When you're being emotionally triggered, it is such a healing process. And I have healed tremendously, so much, and still I'm healing by parenting my own child, my son, my angel. And I just want to share those moments because it has caused me to grow, not just as a parent, but as a human. My soul is opening up because I'm releasing so much pain and I'm understanding so much that I didn't understand before. So much has been made clear. All right, I'm going to jump off. I really did not want to make this long. There's going to be some changing. There are going to be some name changes. There's going to be changes in the way I organize things and what I'm doing. I am still traveling. I'm still back to Ghana, setting things up. I will be taking some people with me for a trial run of, I won't say too much, but there'll be some people going with me this time around, and I will be bringing you guys more travel information as a side note. For people who want to come and visit me in Ghana and spend some time and work with me, work with the children that I work with, or just come and hang out with me. But it's taking a spin. We're taking a spin. I've been being called back to that which I have been avoiding, which is the deepest pain point in my life has been family trauma, which I know is the root for most of us, if not all of us. And it shows up in our life in various ways. And I'm here to connect the dots for us and to share my experience. I love you all so much. Happy spring, renewal time. Let's get it in. Let's plant those seeds. What seeds are you planting? It's time for renewal. The winter is over, even though the winter is here. I've been watching Game of Thrones. But I love y'all so much, Let's tap in, okay?